air, water, sunlight, coal. There are millions of natural resources that we can observe all around us. Some of them may be renewable, that is, they are replenished by nature and cannot get exhausted, and some may not, as in the case of non renewable resources, which get exhausted after continuous utilization and cannot be replenished immediately. However, each one of them are useful in one way or another for the development of the world. Sustainable development is development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. It is the judicious use of resources and raw materials, keeping in mind to conserve them for our future needs. Sustainable development works towards maintaining ecological balance, prevents degradation of the environment, and the overexploitation of resources. It also emphasizes on protecting the environment. The first step towards a sustainably developed country is the public itself making a move to conserve our natural resources. In my own society, we have taken measures regarding the same. The first one is composting. Each household segregates their wastes into two, one dry and one wet. All the dry waste is collected in one bucket and the wet waste is collected in another. The wet waste is then taken down to the compost pits and mixed with the soil there. The microorganisms from the soil consume the organic waste and break it down to its simplest parts. This produces a fiber-rich, carbon-containing humus with inorganic nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. This compost is then added to the plants all around the society for them to grow. Composting reduces the amount of waste to be transported and disposed of, thus also reducing the negative impacts on the environment. Converting organic waste into compost eliminates pollution of the air, water, and soil, and therefore helps in conserving them sustainably. The second mode of conservation that we use is solar paneling. As of now, the solar paneling system in our society is not fully developed. Only certain apartments use this form of energy. When the sun shines onto a solar panel, energy from the sunlight is absorbed by the PV cells in the panel. This energy creates electrical charges that move in response to an internal electrical field in the cell, causing electricity to flow. This method is under the process of being implemented for the general areas, and we hope to expand this mode of consuming green energy further. These were two easy examples regarding how we ourselves can contribute towards the conservation of natural resources and thus leading towards a sustainably developed country. Signing off, Aranya Misra.